Going live. Going live. You're live. Hello everyone. I'm Santiago Santiago, and today I'm gonna be watching with you guys the state of play of February 12th, 2025. How's it going, guys? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well. How's it going? So, I canceled my Kung Fu class to watch this. It better be good. It better be. Otherwise, well, it'll be a shame. Hey, Exida SC22 Ahmed Arkv. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, before it's 15 minutes away, so I'll talk to you guys in the meantime. I'll talk to you guys across the board, actually. One thing that I found very funny is how Google now actually tries to tell you what the chat is talking about, a summary. Viewers are sharing their gaming wish lists and discussing the upcoming releases they're excited about. Before this, what it said was like they're waiting for Bloodborne PC, Bloodborne Remake, and Sly Cooper or something like that. I really like that. Viewers are enthusiastic about the upcoming video games, with many speculating about the upcoming announcements at PlayStation State of Play events. Specifically, there's excitement for GTA, The Last of Us, Silent Hill, Kingdom Hearts. Oh, I couldn't read that. Okay. I find that very entertaining because it changes every time I refresh the page. Hey, Abel. Juan Esteban Pérez Velázquez. Ahmed, your name is hella weird. I agree. But that doesn't mean it's bad. The Last of Us and GTA. Yeah, I mean... Remember that exclusive game GTA for PlayStation? This is for the AI summary. Gotcha. Yeah, I'll refresh it a couple times. I want to read it again. Speculating on GTA 6, Spider-Man 3, and possibly a new Bloodborne game. GG. This is good, Google. Good job. This summary was perfect. Keep it going. GG, Google. Bloodborne, wait, you didn't see that? I mean, yeah, it said like they were waiting for a Bloodborne sequel, but there's so many comments that it's actually wonderful. Elder Scrolls 6, Concord 2. We need a Concord remake first. I'm sorry, remaster. GTA 6 2, Persona is a Microsoft game. Bend Games and Blue Points on PS7. Let's see what else. Enthusiastically discussing GTA 6, Elder Scrolls 6, Kingdom Hearts 4, and Bloodborne 2. This is exactly what they said. Perfection. I wonder who gets these. Is it another AI reviewing the AI? How long is this going to be? They said 40 plus minutes, so I'm guessing an hour. And after that's done, actually, we're getting Death Stranding 2 or something like that. Let me check. Here, PlayStation presents Death Stranding 2 on the Beach Special SXSW panel. Or that's tomorrow. Oh no, this is in... Okay. This is in March. Never mind. This is in 25 days. What the hell? What the hell, PlayStation? You got me teased there for a second. So apparently they said 40 plus minutes. So I'm guessing an hour. Something like that. I thought the Death Stranding thing was going to happen today, but I was wrong. Let me put the timer a bit bigger so you guys can see it. One sec. Oops. I'm going to just cut it. There it goes. I'm a freaking genius. I'm using 100% of my brain right now. By the way, on this live stream, you shouldn't see any ads. I disabled them because, well, apart from me not wanting you guys to see ads in general, but they're unnecessary evil, unfortunately. I'm not going to get monetized, this video monetized. There will be copyright stuff due to music and all that. So yeah, I make sure that ads do not show up. Do you think if Forza Horizon 5 sells well on PS5, will we get polyphony to make an open world Gran Turismo? Yeah, that would be interesting, although it wouldn't be much of a simulation, I think. That's just, I guess, of course. Hell, what do you think? Who's better, 5600X or 5700X? 5700X. If you have the 3D, I mean, it'll be better for gaming, definitely. But if it's a huge difference, just the 5700X should be better than the 5600. As far as I know, it's 8 cores, 16 threads versus 6 cores, 12 threads on the 5600. Yeah, I mean, the sim handling in an open world, I mean, that could be a good thing. The thing is, when people are going to see that, maybe quote unquote normies, the people that are not into sim racing, are probably going to be like, okay, I cannot play this game. I accelerate and my car drifts. So they probably have to have both ways, and a way to make it easier, and maybe as an option, the other thing. But it's hard to balance the game to have both things at the same time. That's why I think Forza has one, well, Forza Motorsport, that is with tracks and a bit more realistic, and Horizon, that is more of an arcadey thing. But it will be interesting. I want to see how Forza performs on PS5 when it comes to sales. When it comes to performance, shouldn't be difficult. But imagine if it runs better on PS5 than on Xbox. That would be hilarious. You need to a bit to say over 60 safely in all games at 4K. You'll be fine. If you're doing 4K, your limiting factor is a GPU, most likely. You're waiting for me? Okay, you were afraid I wasn't going to go live. Yeah, I mean, sometimes, yeah, it's hard to catch me live, but here I am. I actually had a Kung Fu class, but I skipped it for this. So, again, I hope it's worth it. We're 10 minutes away. Estado del Play, no Bloodborne para PC. What is the state of play? No Bloodborne on PC. If it'll definitely run better on PS5 Pro than Series X, that's a good point. When it comes to hardware, the PS5 Pro is faster. I wonder what Microsoft would call like a Series X Pro if they release one. Would it be the Series XX or the Series Triple X to make it spicier? Yeah, Kung Fu. Okay, we're 9 minutes away. Awesome. Before that, let me refresh and see what the AI summary Maybe I'm too young for that. Okay, 10 seconds away. Maybe finally a new Pragmata trailer from Capcom. I think that Pragmata game is dead. I'm pretty sure Capcom forgot about it. I'll increase the volume a bit. Guys, if it's too loud, please let me know. Okay, we start already. This run contains mature content, good. Okay. All footage, PS5 or PS5 dev kit. Capcom. Okay, this is Monster Hunter Wilds. Might be good, but it runs like absolute garbage. Let's be honest. Oh, okay. Gotcha. AYK. Yeah, even the trailer has frame rate drops. That's how you know it's going to run bad. Apart from that we played it already. By the way, the second beta for this will be up in a day and a half from now. So you'll be able to play this in the second beta on late Thursday, early Friday. But it drops frames even in the trailer, so that tells you enough. Man, I'm so disappointed with the performance on this one. But okay, I'm happy that it's not my PC at least. Because if it drops frames on the trailer, that means it's everybody's problem. Nagel, Stutter Hunter. Yeah, the wild part about this is the GPU requirements. But hey, I'm guessing they're using an early iteration of the RE engine. I'm just trying to be positive for a second. The volume of the video is low? Gotcha. Is that better? February 28th. Pre-order now. Guys, don't pre-order. Okay. Guild line set. Don't tell me, this is a PDF file. The art book is PDF. It's not even a physical thing. Okay, additional monster for first free updates. Okay, more content.
本作は発売後に数回のタイトルアップデートを予定しています。タイトルアップデート計画については追ってお知らせしますので、
Again, I don't think they will fix performance for day one. Not even close.
あと少し。皆様に楽しんでいただけることを心よりお待ちしております。
Another Gundam game.
本日の発表は以上となります。引き続きステートオブプレイをお楽しみください。
Okay, thank you, sir. Okay, will it start now? You get a code for Monster Hunter Wilds. I requested one. They told me maybe. I'll know the day it releases, I guess. Okay, this is a Ninja Gaiden game that is made by the people that made Blasphemous, I think. I forgot the name. If you've never played Blasphemous before, there's two titles. They look something similar to this, side-scrolling, very difficult games. This is those people making the same thing, but with the Ninja Gaiden franchise. And there are some changes. It looks way more acrobatic than the other ones. If that's not it, it's probably another thing. Yeah, no, I don't think this is a Ninja Gaiden one. I'm not sure yet. I think the Ninja Gaiden one looked different. Yeah, I think I got it wrong. Shinobi, Art of Vengeance. Oops! Yeah, this one looks less of a pixel thing like the Ninja Gaiden one. Oops! Yeah, Strider. Strider is missing. Mixture of gameplay and non-gameplay. Okay, what is this? Oh, we were talking about racing games. There you go. Mario Kart style. Sonic! This made me remember Bloodborne cards. Ooh, the pixelation. Jesus Christ. Let me double check the recipes. Now the stream is at 4K. The video that Sega provided Sony here is very low bitrate. Oh, that's okay. I know it's not the game being pixelated. This looks good. Hope it's not free to play with microtransactions. Yeah, no, well, no, I don't think so. It's probably a paid game. It would be interesting though if it was free to play with microtransactions. Because Sega's not known for that. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. Okay. Sign up for the closed network test February 21st. Oh, okay. 9 days away from the network test. Copied Nintendo's homework. Bandai Namco. Okay, I don't know what this is. I know it's not Genshin Impact because it said Bandai Namco, so...
An apocalypse looms over parallel worlds as their fates begin to
And it's Bandai Namco, so it cannot be a Persona game.
The battle to alter destiny begins. Embark on a journey alongside gods,
Yeah.
heroes,
Yeah, kinda
and
like
monsters
Dragon
of
Quest
bygone
colors. Yeah, I
eras.
agree.
The anomalies
Although it looks a bit darker than what a
known as
Dragon Quest game will look like.
Digimon.
Digimon. What year is it? What the hell? Okay. Gotcha. Man, Digimon. Holy hell. I forgot Digimon existed.
Together.
I'm not mad, I'm just surprised. What year is it? Digimon Story? Digimon Story Time Stranger. I can barely read that sign. They need to rework that logo ASAP. Digimon Story... Okay. Time Stranger.
大家好，我是《输入之魂》的创作人杨斌。从一名
Lost
独立开发者
Soul
到今天与 PlayStation 携手，这一路走来已历经10年。《输入之魂》结合了流畅爽快的战斗体验与丰富多样的世界设计，玩家将在各具风格的场景中探索，面对充满个性的敌人，同时有趣的角色互动，逐步揭开精彩的故事。接下来，我非常激动地向大家展示全新的游戏预告，并正式
Brand new gameplay trailer. Thank you, gameplay. Lost Soul aside, finally, you remember they were teasing this for a long time.
A horrible dream where monsters invade our world.
I can clearly see that this is gameplay, so that's good.
A powerful being.
I mean, I could believe this is real time.
And when it seems they might vanquish the invaders,
And a good bitrate, actually.
the dream ends. Is this really just a dream? My only
Is this really
hope
just a dream?
lies with you.
Okay. Getting to a point we don't really need CGI. Yeah.
We will
Okay.
across worlds,
I dig the art style.
Together.
This looks like darker Final Fantasy 15. I mean, if you see the protagonist. Ooh, okay, I'm convinced.
I see great power within you, a destiny waiting to be fulfilled.
This looks pretty good. I love that effect that the guy's doing like a loop while running around.
Let me
That looks
be
pretty
your
cool.
vengeance.
Ooh, that bitrate.
The blade in your hand.
Okay, fast-paced combat, gotcha. Kinda. I've been playing a lot of Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. This looks a little bit slower than that. Yeah, I never beat Final Fantasy 15 either.
But for humanity's sake.
Yeah, Final Fantasy might cry.
Then give me your power.
Devil May Fantasy. Yeah, it's a very long game. Okay, Lost Soul aside. May 30th. It's at PC. GG is coming to PC.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean
Win.
Benson. We've got several updates today from partners around the world, starting with news from the Like a Dragon series.
Okay, you guys called it Like a Dragon.
First up, a playable demo of Like
Oh,
a
there will be a
Dragon,
demo.
Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii arrives on PS5 this Friday.
Oh, thank God.
Players could try out 2 battle styles, including
I mean, it's
Goro
clearly
Machida's new
the same
Sea-Dog
engine as
style,
before, but
as
I'm
well
not
as
mad.
engage in naval battles
It
with
works,
Pirates
it
of the
runs
Sea.
well. I'm talking about the infinite wealth performance. PS4 and PS5, February 21st. Yeah, on PC as well, by the
Sega
way.
and
The demo,
Mid-Rocket
I don't
joined
know.
forces in Ichiban's Holiday, a new crossover DLC coming to Dave the Diver.
Okay.
Ichiban Kasuga and other Like a Dragon
Weird
characters team
crossover,
up
but I'll
toward a
take it.
gang of troublemakers in classic beat-em-up style, all while perfecting
Yeah, I
new
mean,
recipes
we have
for
our
cultural
Assassin's
seafood.
Creed Black Flag
Dave the
sequel
Diver
now.
Ichiban's Holiday arrives this April on
Ichiban.
PS5 and PS4.
Yeah, Pirate Yakuza is my top pick this month,
The
I'm pretty
Splitgate
sure.
2 alpha begins February
Splitgate
27th
2.
on PS5.
I forgot about the original. I said this when they showed
Use
it again.
portals and futuristic physics to
Basically,
dominate the
Halo
arena
with
and play a
portals.
new 24-player mode where 3
And
teams
I forgot it
compete on
existed
a massive
actually.
map.
It was free to play. This is probably also going to be it. But I'm not sure what else is going to bring to the table.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name
2K25.
is Paul Heyman. I'm here to give you an exclusive first
Okay.
look in the future of the WWE 2K franchise.
There will be less microtransactions.
Introducing The Island.
Okay, the island.
With
The island mode not
Island,
available on
players
PS4.
enter an
Oops.
online environment filled with
Okay,
WWE
this is exclusive for PS5
quests,
this part, and PC
live
probably.
events and shops with up to 50 other players at
Okay.
a time. The island
Oh, an
also
open world
offers
MMO type
deep
multiplayer thing.
customization,
Gotcha.
giving
That's a
players
good idea.
chance to personalize
I hope my
their
punches are
superstars
not tied to
like never
microtransactions like in previous games. Although that running animation,
As the
Jesus
first
Christ.
of its kind for the franchise, the island is not just an addition.
Yeah, GTA
it's a
WWE.
bold step
Kinda.
toward the future.
It's a good idea.
Welcome,
The
ladies
thing is how they
and gentlemen,
monetize it.
to the island.
Okay. That looks interesting, actually. As long as they don't tie, again, skill points of your characters to money like they did before. Borderlands 4 coming to PS5. Yeah, we knew about Borderlands 4. Also it's coming to PC.
I'm Randy from Gearbox.
Oh,
And
man.
I'm Randy
Two
from Gearbox,
Randys.
And you know why we're here. We're here for you. Are you ready? It's
Yeah, I'm ready.
2025, and every day we are getting closer to the launch of Borderlands 4. Let's go!
I mean, Borderlands 4, the trailer that I saw was like, okay, it looks like a Borderlands game. That's it. At least I'm happy they showed gameplay. But watching this just... I mean, it's more of the same, which is fine, I guess. But I hope it's more Borderlands 2 than Borderlands 3. I don't know, I need it to be more memorable when it comes to story. Yeah, it looks like Borderlands 3 with a high resolution texture pack and tweak lighting. I agree completely. I mean, that's how you can see that art is so important. I mean, the first and second ones still look amazing to this day, at least in my opinion. But that just tells you how good the art for Borderlands is. But again, looks like Borderlands 3 with better graphics. Well, Hardest, if you never play Borderlands, I recommend you start with the second game. It's the best one, by far.
Free for a special state of play this spring, focused exclusively
Yeah, audio
on
was
Borderlands 4.
great in
We're
Borderlands
diving
3.
deep, you guys. Join us. Borderlands
thing is the
4,
rest of the game.
State of play for combat, vault hunters, action skills, exploration and discovery, everything.
Okay.
You're gonna see more guns than you can even count. All on PlayStation 5, but
Randy, do you have anything else?
The story, though, I mean, you can see a recap of the original when it comes to stories. Nothing that I would say wow, but the second one,
well, Borderlands 4,
I mean, you can play the first one.
Worldwide for everyone.
Okay,
on
September 23rd, Borderlands 4.
2025.
We got work to do.
See you in spring.
Okay, very, very close then. Okay, this is the cover game from Lite, the guys that made A Way Out and It Takes Two.
Look, I don't
So
mean
this,
to be rude,
if you don't have friends, you cannot play this game. It needs 2 people.
but I really don't do small talk. Nice to meet you too.
This game looks interesting, actually. But again, you need another person for this one.
My crazy stories. But how are we supposed to get out of here if we don't
Or
trust each other? I don't need
you could get 2 controllers and play the game with
help.
2 controllers. Yeah, I'm sorry about
I
that.
took inspiration for this story from when me and my sister were younger.
Look at all of this.
But I like the idea that this is the best excuse they have to have so many varied environments. One of the writers that gets pulled into this machine does like sci-fi, and the other one does this other medieval stuff.
Follow my lead.
So that's the excuse they have to do multiple environments. I think it's brilliant. The excuse in the story to do that is awesome.
What now?
Because there's a reason now. If you don't have friends, well, friends that want to play the game. I mean, I never played It Takes Two with my girlfriend. I played at a friend's house and we were passing the controllers around. March 6th. Okay, it's very close. What the hell? Okay, Until Dawn on the Quarry. So Supermassive Games, I'm guessing. Yeah, Supermassive Games. Okay, space horror. Okay, you got my attention.
Looks like it penetrated through there. We need to inspect
What's a friend?
the damage first.
Doesn't look too bad.
Doesn't look too good either.
Doesn't look too good. A literal hole in the middle of the spaceship.
You feeling alright? My body's going one way and my mind's going another.
What is that? This street is infected with an
Well, Supermassive does know how to make good-looking graphics in real time. Although performance can drop pretty low in their games, but that's fine. You're watching most of the time.
Lord have mercy.
I recognize that actor.
Do you think Williams knows more
Death
about this
takes many
substance than he's
forms.
letting on?
I'm happy games like this still exist, actually.
It can manipulate its physical appearance. It's changing its cellular structure. It's replicating the human form. It's replacing us.
Ooh, that looks good.
I know this will be difficult to hear, but if you're still
So it's probably multiple choice stuff like in their other games. Okay, I like that. Yeah, a new Quantic Dream game, Directive 8020. Oh, okay, we heard about this before, actually. A Dark Pictures game, October 2nd. Okay. You got me. No, hopefully it's not like Callisto. It's more like the other game.
So let me explain the situation.
The franchise. Fazbear Entertainment. Five Nights at Freddy's.
Leaving our property abandoned in his warehouse.
I mean, Callisto Protocol is more like an action, linear action game. This is more of a story-based thing.
The technology that he was developing for us. It's a kind of prototype endoskeleton that can adapt to any costume and become any character. We suspect it may be
the Wendy Goon game.
Just be aware of the slim but non-zero chance that you could sustain significant injuries while attempting
Yeah, I mean, personally, I'm not interested at all in Five Nights at Freddy's.
expect the retrieval process to go smoothly and without incident.
But
just in case, we suggest you get your affairs in order before arriving.
This looks... The hands look like a VR game, though. I don't think it's a VR game, though. It's maybe just the hand animation. Yeah. No, not VR. Seeker of the Mimic.
Thank you for being a valued member of the Fazbear team.
When they're going to make a AAA Five Nights at Freddy's. Oof! Burn!
Greetings from Moonhood. We're the creators of the Midnight Walk, cozy horror game created entirely in clay, where you will journey down a nightmarish highway riddled with terrors that want to devour you.
Yeah, looks more like Puppy Playtime.
Oh boy. Together with your little friend, you must outsmart these terrors and bring back fire to this mad world we've handcrafted for you. So please enjoy this short gameplay preview.
Let's see what's it about. Ooh, those hands look nice. This reminds me actually of Scorn. Although a little bit more cartoonish. Yeah. I can definitely see the cartoonish part. Yeah, low frame rate character animations like stop motion. It's difficult to do it correctly. I personally not that into that sort of thing. The stop motion like animations of some characters. Especially if it's a big character on the screen. Makes the game look choppy, but it's not. But it looks pretty damn good. I dig the art style. Probably not 100% a shooter, though. Yeah, this is something that I would love to see in VR, actually. Okay, May 8th. This one is very, very close. Oh yes, a VR game. What the hell? It says PlayStation VR, VR2. PS5 and PSVR 2. So there's a VR mode. Awesome. It would be like being into a horror movie. Darwin's Paradox. Did they say Konami? They're not only doing Metal Gear.
You play as Darwin, a clever octopus who finds himself dumped near a highly suspicious food processing center.
Oops. This actually looks interesting.
Use Darwin's natural camouflage and inking skills to escape the facility and save the world from aliens.
So random though. They gave like 5 seconds of screen time. That looked interesting actually. I like the blocking the light with
We're
the ink
excited
thing.
to reveal a brand new title from Koei Tecmo Games and Omega
Koei
Force.
Tecmo. They've been cooking lately. Warriors Abyss.
A roguelite spin on the Warriors franchise.
Okay. Yeah, not my type of game. When I see this, I think mobile game.
Descend into hell. Call on powerful allies.
I rather play their
And
Dynasty Wars
tons
game.
Of playstyle combinations to send the enemy hordes flying.
Do more Dynasty Warrior Origin type games.
A roguelite hell awaits when Warriors Abyss launches on PS5 and PS4 later today.
Personally not interested.
For whom are you working?
Onimusha.
I won't forgive you.
Is this
Prepare
Onimusha?
yourself.
A PS2 era classic returns with Onimusha 2
Yeah,
Samurai's
Onimusha
Destiny.
2 Remaster. Looking at the
Capcom is
visuals,
enhancing the original game with HD graphics and a host of quality of life features, including fine-tuned analog controls.
analog controls.
Immerse yourself in Jubei's hard-boiled journey.
That's how you can tell the game is
and fight
old.
through a world of turmoil alongside trusty
Awesome.
allies.
Never played this one.
Onimusha
Might be a
2
good
Samurai's
chance.
Destiny comes to PS4 on May 20th.
Weird that they're
and
not
will
doing
be
this with the
available
first
for
one though.
pre-order
Was the
later
first
today.
one bad or something?
Looking to
Hello,
2026.
Spire.
Let's check out a
How's it
new
going?
trailer for Capcom's latest entry in the series.
Yeah, and they're
Onimusha
making another one in the RE engine. Capcom presents. Okay. Capture on PC. Good. It looks. This part looks Japanese. So I don't know what this could be. Oh, this is the Onimusha game. Okay. Gotcha. They are showing more of the new Onimusha game. Yeah, there are FPS drops. I can see them as well. Although, let's see once if they show gameplay. Let's see once particles start flying. Oh, that looks good. Let's see. Okay, that's interesting. A bit slow though, but I like that you can do that. You can put a towel on, a cloth on them. But it's clearly slower combat than what I'm used to. Can we cut in any direction? I hope it runs well. I mean, it looks like smaller environments, at least from the little that we're seeing. So I'm hopeful that this will be running better than the open world RE Engine games. Okay, interesting. I wonder if we can do different cuts. But that looked good, a slower paced combat. Nanda. 2026, okay, it's basically a year and something away. Looks pretty good. Yeah, I agree. The frame drops were in the cutscenes. Metal Gear. This is Metal Gear Solid 3.
Colonel, tighten the security on this place.
Oh, what a throwback. I'm so excited for this.
I'm sure of it.
I recognize it immediately.
America is out to destroy the Shagohod and get its hands on your inheritance.
Dude.
The Philosopher's legacy. Then they're out to
The
kill
Philosopher's
me as
legacy.
What's the story between you and the boss?
Never played it, you should.
And my master.
The Cobras will take care of him.
I wonder if I can still kill the end by going to the side and shooting him while he's in a wheelchair. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it'd be weird to play it on PC, but I want good controls.
A host of sorrows, and you are one of them.
Why'd you come back? There's nothing.
But this looks very, very good.
Go home. Go back to your boss.
I still have the Shagohod and the legacy.
I love that when they're making a remake, they can spoil 50 to 90% of the story in the trailers and aiming with the eye patch. Yeah, it's the same thing. Awesome. GG. They got me with the aiming with the eye patch with the rocket launcher. 28/8, which is September? September? No. Month 8. August. Sorry, my bad. The 28th of August. Awesome, so the leaks were true. And we got the monkey part as well. Okay, what's next? Yeah, I hope it sells well so we can get more Metal Gear stuff. Ooh, that's a lot of bodies.
It dissolves our illusions and exposes the fragile structure of reality.
Okay.
I have 1,000 questions.
Yeah, we need Metal Gear Solid 4 PC port.
I stood in the home I was born in.
Oh, this is... Okay, I know what this is. This looks like Death Stranding, but it's not. The first time I saw this, I forgot the name. I thought it was Death Stranding 2.
They're gone.
But it's not, it's something else. It looks pretty interesting, actually.
What happened here?
Watch Dogs 4, yeah.
Lots of it.
CTOS died, so the city went down with it.
It's you.
Yeah, even the crying thing, that's very... Don't tell me that this is not like a Death Stranding 2 type game. If I looked at this without context, I would say this is Death Stranding 2, but it's not. It's more of a... I love that there's more hack and slash stuff. Okay, September 4th. Man, this year, this is Hell Is Us. There we go. This year, so many cool games. What engine is this? I don't know, but it looks awesome. Lies of Pi. I never actually played anything past the demo. Is this the sequel? Or only a DLC?
Winter all of a sudden.
UE5? Could be.
Sorry, you want to know the year? What about
pleasure
Yeah,
to
probably
meet a
DLC.
story worthy of the name. It's been far, far too long.
I think this game is underappreciated. I mean, it was super hyped up, and then it's like it disappeared
the puppet I was expecting.
from the public eye.
Who are you?
Yeah, everybody's telling me that it's very damn good.
Legendary.
Why in autumn, when GTA 6 will dominate the internet? That's okay.
Too many stalkers will lust to that evil.
I mean, as long as you don't release Assassin's Creed Shadows that month, because GTA 6 will outsell all of that, we should be good. It's a different type of game. Okay. The Wolverine.
Your survival is all that matters.
This looks awesome though. Deformable snow as well.
Not again.
Lies of P Overture. Base game required. Okay, it's DLC. Summer 2025, which, if I'm in the Northern Hemisphere, means July, August maybe? Pixel junk. I don't know what this is. So Lies of P DLC, that's interesting. I still need to play the base game. I think it's on Game Pass. A game by Young. Don't know who that is. I'm intrigued. Okay. Interesting. It looks like a voxel graphics, point cloud graphics. That's so weird, but I like the aesthetic.
We don't know where our children will pick
Without a high bitrate though, this will be a muddy mess on YouTube. Ah, genial, Sergio. Yeah, this like voxel look with point cloud type graphics. That's weird. But I dig it. Looks interesting, visually speaking, of course. Okay, I cannot read all that very quickly, so... Yeah, LSD graphics. Dreams of Another. Sounds like my... Save it. Wish list now. Ah, it will be on PSVR too. It will be weird to see it on VR.
皆さんこんにちは。Qゲームスのクリエイティブディレクターのバイオンです。私の最新作ドリームオブサナザーはいかが
Yeah,
で
I
しょうか。
mean, visually speaking, is very
想像がないという
interesting.
テーマのもと、ドリームオブサナ
It's
ザー
out
は
of the
シューテ
ordinary.
ィングゲームの常識を覆す体験ができます。
Defines the norms of shooting games.
抽象化している
Oh,
散らばっ
okay.
た世界を
You
具
don't
体
kill
化して
people.
想像する
You
ことが
create or destroy
本
things.
作ではポイントクラウドというテクノロジーを採用し、プレイヤーは幻想的な夢の世界へダイナミックな変化を与え
Yeah,
ること
point
ができ
cloud.
ます
I was so sure it was point
本
cloud.
日からウィッシュリストへの追加ができます。
I wonder what engine is running on.
Hey everyone, I'm Kristen Zatani, and I'm excited to share even more
Okay.
PlayStation news in today's show.
Yes, please. Days Gone Remastered. Fuck,
Days
damn
Gone
it!
Remastered, the definitive version of Ben Studios'
What the hell?
apocalyptic
Why?
open-world epic comes to PS5 with VRR support and PS5.
The first thing that I said before it started, Days Gone doesn't need a
It also
remaster.
includes added content like permadeath and speedrun modes and enhanced.
Dude. And my internet is down now? Really? No. Hold up.
New accessibility features
Okay.
and Horde Assault, a survival arcade
Okay,
mode
more
with
modes,
increased
that's
horde
good.
size. New accessibility features and Horde Assault, a survival
Okay,
arcade mode with
finally they
increased
put more
sizes
Horde
that will provide
mode
fresh
as
way
a
to
main
experience
feature of the
Days
game.
Gone. And if you purchase Days Gone on PlayStation 4, you can upgrade to a
Okay,
digital
for
version of
$10
Days
I can
Gone
get this
Remastered
version.
and get all the content and features for $10. Days Gone
Man.
Remastered launches on PS5 April 20th.
New game modes coming to PC as a Broken Road DLC. Okay, so it will be a DLC
New
for
DLC
PC and a
is coming to
$10
Stellar
upgrade
Blade
for the
this
PS4
June.
version.
The sci-fi action
Oh,
game
what's
is partnering
this?
with Goddess of Victory Nike on a new boss battle, collectible
Looks
dolls and
familiar.
stickers, plus a new outfit.
Stellar Blade. Okay. They're partnering up with everyone.
The DLC and the PC
I'm
version
into
of
that.
Stellar Blade launch this
Coming to
June.
PC in June.
We've got some great PlayStation
There we
Plus
go.
updates today, starting with game catalog titles arriving on February 18th. Star Wars Jedi Survivor, Top Spin
Okay.
2K25, and launching in a game catalog, Lost Records Bloom and Rage from the creators of Life is Strange.
What a year. I agree.
Do girls ever see anything?
This looks familiar.
These parts.
In this episodic adventure, players will join 4 high school girls living
Okay,
through the
kind of like
defining
Life is
summer
Strange,
of
I
their
guess.
lives. What begins as a tale of friendship will eventually blend reality, dreams, and the unknown into a dual timeline narrative.
Okay.
The first episode of Lost Records Bloom and Rage
It's
arrives
included
February
with
18th,
PlayStation
the
Plus,
second episode
so
arriving in April.
we'll see. I might give it a shot.
We're also excited to confirm 2 unique indie titles that will launch into game catalog later this year. Explore
what's
a
new?
mysterious mansion and blueprints, a genre-bending architectural
Okay.
adventure.
Like the art style.
Every door is a new decision as you build out a sprawling manor with 45
Oh.
shifting rooms, adding
Okay.
layers of strategy, puzzles, and exploration.
Interesting.
Blueprints
looks
launches
cool.
day 1 into game catalog this spring.
Okay. The One PS Plus.
Abiotic Factor is a 6-player survival crafting game from
Okay.
Playstack
I've
and
seen
Deep Field
this
Games.
way too many times.
Stranded miles beneath the surface, you and a team of scientists must craft ingenious gear
Yeah,
and
this is
traps to
like
outwit your enemies.
those
Make
games
this
that were
bizarre
popular on
underground
Steam.
complex your new home. Abiotic Factor will be available in game catalog when it launches
Looks
this
interesting, but I've seen it many times with the... I don't
now
remember
let's
the
get
names.
a sneak peek at games coming
we
to
have
the
many of
PlayStation
these
Plus
on PC.
Classics catalog. Coming soon are the first 3
Okay.
Armored Core titles from the original PlayStation.
Okay, Armored Core.
Armored Core Project Phantasma, and Armored Core Master
I hope
Arena.
those are good
Meanwhile,
emulations.
Patapon 3 slides its
Patapon
way into
3.
the Classics catalog next week.
Okay. What this? PS5 Pro.
No one knows how that world came into being. It devoured everything from the past.
Okay.
Only
Okay,
I
this
was
is
left.
Stellar Blade. Again. Or is it something
That
else?
was a fatal mistake.
I mean, the walking animation looks familiar. Okay. It's not.
It's the aura of the Grail pieces. I can sense it.
No lip sync. This looks pretty damn good. What the hell? Graphically speaking,
My
at
wish
least.
can be fulfilled.
This is probably a mix of CG and in-game graphics.
But wishes come at a price.
To pursue
Now,
one's
some things
wishes
here look like the game.
is to
This,
court one's
as an
doom.
example, this looks like the game, but maybe the background is some CG stuff. Yeah, there are portions of gameplay. Thank you, Stellar Blade, for giving us good-looking female protagonists. Okay.
Holy Grail. Blood.
Looks interesting.
This is a feast only for the king.
And I love those, again, Final Fantasy particle effects when teleporting and on swords. Very reminiscent of Final Fantasy 15.
This is your final warning.
Yeah, ooh, the frame rate there, holy hell, when that effect showed up.
My quarrel lies
It's
not
between
with
10
you,
and 60 FPS.
but I will take back everything that belongs to me.
Yeah, the combat looks interesting.
Even
And that
if
reminds
the
me of
price
Devil May
is
Cry in that regard. Without the
my
guns.
soul.
Ties of Annihilation. Okay, it's in development for PS5, so it's ways off, I
Cable
guess.
is dead. It exists no more.
But it was definitely a mix of gameplay and cutscenes. Hmm. Yeah, when I say holy hell, you're effed. If you can see it in the trailer, cakes of annihilation.
How do you feel?
I feel great, thank you.
Is something bothering you?
Huh. Concord 2.
Some noise in my core.
One quick question here. Why the black bars at the top and bottom of the screen?
Down in the depths of Vulcan, you must retrieve the
I mean, it looks cool. At least in the first person parts. But what's up with that?
They will send everything they
What's
have
up with the
to
black
stop
bars? Are we the evil within one again?
want to see you hurt.
Yeah, absolute cinema, definitely.
but the path we walk.
It looks kind of Metal Eden, May 6th. Okay. Looks cool, but I don't understand the black bar thing. Is it for the trailer?
Oh yeah. My memory's still a bit blurry.
Build a rocket boy. IO Interactive Partners, okay.
Remember this.
So they're partnering with the people that made Hitman.
I have these gaps inside my head.
Sound like
Same.
this 10-minute window. You made it.
This looks cool. I don't know what the game is about, but
it's been decommissioned.
okay. So futuristic, but not futuristic like Cyberpunk, I'm guessing.
All I know is that
And in between about Cyberpunk, future, and us. I like that in between. Not super exaggerated.
All this time you just wanted answers about
Okay.
the tech in your head? Are you kidding me? This thing has ruined
Is this
my
an open
life.
world game?
You have no idea who you're dealing with. And what you did, you should have left you in the desert.
This is not the first time we've had a
All right.
fatal error with your tech.
You guys make it
Count me in.
Make it stop!
Make it stop! Way too relatable.
I know what I have to do.
San Andreas 2077. Okay. Mind's Eye. Interesting, I wasn't expecting that.
Hello, I'm Leslie Benzies, director of Mind's Eye, Build a Rocket Boy's new action-adventure set in the fictional
Action-adventure.
city of Red Rock, where AI and human
Gross
beings
read looks
collide
weird.
to bring Earth to the precipice of collapse. All captured on PlayStation 5 Pro.
PlayStation 5 Pro.
We're now proud to share some gameplay footage with the explosive combat.
Oh, thank you.
driving
Gameplay footage, not only a
expect on
trailer.
PlayStation 5 later this year.
Detroit become GTA? Yeah, that's a good point. Although, there we go, finally. Although that frame rate, when it took cover behind the car. Yeah, I don't know. The car also looks a bit weird. Like it's floating. It needs ambient occlusion under the cars.
Lose her!
Okay, as I'm seeing gameplay, I can see the animations and... Oh, okay. That looks interesting. I don't need it to be open world that you can do whatever you want. Well, that like doesn't cast shadows.
Search and rescue bots. They're malfunctioning. They're attacking us.
Looks interesting. Hopefully it's not generic. Yeah, kinda like Just Cause when it comes to animations, yeah. Lower budget, GTA Detroit Cyberpunk thing. I'm okay with that. I don't mind some jank.
Always comes back to this.
Not actual gameplay. Yeah, it looks a bit mixed for me on that one. I don't know what this is, but I know that it's not gameplay.
This world.
Although I love how the CG looks on the deformable sand. Imagine that in real time. Would melt your computer. Final Fantasy 17. I wouldn't be surprised at this point. Maybe a Bungie game. I mean, that thing in the sky looks like Destiny.
Madness reigns. Then everything begins again.
Helldivers? No, I don't think so.
But after every death,
But the main character looks cool.
come back stronger.
Okay.
I know that you are here, and I will find
Okay,
you.
futuristic tech weapons. Those look like coins, but those are probably projectiles. Saros. Saros or Zaros? Why does it look like a car logo? Bullet Hell? Oh, Housemarque. Okay, now I get it. No wonder I looked at Bullet Hell in the eyes. Okay, 2026. Gotcha. I forgot that Housemarque existed after Returnal.
I'm Gregory Loudon, creator.
So for the people that don't understand what I'm talking about, Returnal, the game that you are that lady with the spacesuit that is kind of roguelike thing.
Enhanced for PS5 Pro. Saros is the ultimate evolution of the Housemarque gameplay.
It looks okay. I mean, the idea is okay. Seems to be more of the same
builds on Returnal's award-winning third-person action.
Now it makes sense. Yeah, that thing in the eye solves it right away.
Arjun is a powerful enforcer searching for answers on a hostile shape-shifting planet haunted by an ominous eclipse.
I mean, the premise is very similar.
All of us at Housemarque.
It's okay. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Saros, with our first look at gameplay coming later this year.
Yeah, Lies of P DLC was announced. Why do I think this was the last trailer? Oof! Because you were right. That's it. Okay. Do I still have time to get to Kung Fu on time? Oh well. Might be able to get to my Kung Fu class if I run fast enough, I guess. Jesus Christ. Okay, where do I begin? Let's do a sum up of what was seen, because many of you guys in the future are probably going to watch this. So I thought this was the Ninja Gaiden game, but it's Shinobi Art of Vengeance. Looks pretty similar, but it's not the same. It's from the people that made Streets of Rage 4. This one looks cool. Reminds me of the Prince of Persia, the roguelike one, the latest one. Then we got a Sonic racing game. Competition to Mario Kart. I'm talking about things that I found interesting, by the way. Then we got something interesting, a Digimon game announced, which I found freaking weird. It was like, what year is it that we got a Digimon game? You mentioned a lot of what the the latest Pokemon game was. But what the worst part about this is the logo and the name. Digimon Story Time Stranger. And I can barely read the text. I can barely understand what it says. It's hard to read. Please redo this logo. Then this guy, this solo developer, now I remembered what this was. Lost Soul Aside. I saw it years ago, a lot of years ago. Looked like Final Fantasy 15, but indie. And apparently Sony came in and said, okay, let's give this guy a lot of money. And it looked kind of like Final Fantasy Devil May Cry stuff. So let me show you Lost Soul Aside. Because this was shown so long ago. I mean, 3 years ago was one of them, but I saw the earliest one that looked like Final Fantasy, but more action, more like Devil May Cry. There was an earlier video of this that was even more pixelated. I'm pretty sure that I saw this even before. Well, that was shown today, and it looks awesome. It still looks like the Final Fantasy 15 protagonist. But that's okay, the gameplay looks amazing. It looks kind of Devil May Cry. Faster than Final Fantasy, definitely. Although there are frame rate drops in the video, so...
But for humanity's sake.
But it's Final Fantasy May Cry, it looks like.
Then give me your power, Arena.
Then, well, something that I found interesting was that now WWE 2K25 has the island mode that is not a PS4.
The island players enter an online
Basically, it's like an
filled
open
with
map
WWE -themed
that has
quests,
online. You can play with other
live
players.
events, and shops with up to
But I can already smell. I can smell the microtransactions on this. Let's be honest. I mean, the WWE games, when you were making your own character, I remember to put some stats like strength and grapple, it was super slow unless you paid. Hopefully that's not the case, but I gotta say the running animation for the main character is hilarious. I mean, look at it go.
The island also offers deep customization, giving players the chance to personalize.
Look at him or her walking.
As the shit, it's a bold step.
Also, I noticed the background characters are at a low frame rate. That's probably for performance reasons.
This shit.
Yeah, these people are walking in slow motion.
It's a bold step toward the future. Welcome,
anyway,
ladies and
so
gentlemen.
that's coming March 14th. Then we got more Borderlands 4 information. It's more gameplay that again looks like Borderlands 3 but with better graphics. So yeah, I mean, not particularly excited for this one, and I don't know why it keeps lagging. Let me refresh the page. Then, well, Supermassive Games showed another game that looks... They talked about it before. It's a horror game, like... basically, if you played Until Dawn, it's kind of like Until Dawn, but in space. It looks interesting, although this is like an interactive cutscene, like their other games. It's called Directive 8020, a Dark Pictures game, so if you ever played any of the Dark Picture games, that's it. Then they announced a Five Nights at Freddy's game that I'm not interested about. Then they showed a super interesting looking horror game that actually has a VR mode. Although I'm not fully sold on the low frame rate animation for the characters. I know it's an artistic choice, but still. In VR, this probably looks mind-blowing. So it looks cool. Then we got a game that was showed very little, which is a game that I think Konami is publishing. It's a side-scrolling game, but it has some interesting mechanics. One of them is that you can throw ink at lights to hide. I know this looks stupid, but I think it's a great idea. This is the closest to a stealth game that we're getting. Where's the Lies of P DLC? I'll show you, one sec. Then we got an Onimusha 2 remaster. So basically the PlayStation 2 game with a higher resolution, I'm guessing.
HD graphics and a host of
HD graphics and quality of life improvements. Then they also showed gameplay for the new Onimusha game. That it drops frames in cutscenes, but the gameplay itself looks very interesting. It's way slower than other ninja-style games. And I love that you can use the environment to your advantage. But it's way slower paced than other samurai game things. I mean, if you look at it... And I'm fine with it. We need slower paced games as well. I hope we can cut in any direction. That would be cool. Then we got more cutscenes for Metal Gear Solid Delta, which I'm super excited about. They spoil 80% of the game because you probably played it already. But it looks good. And it releases in the 28th of August. Then Hell is Us, that looks like Death Stranding, but it's not Death Stranding, and it has great graphics. Not sure if it's UE5 or what it is. But at the beginning everybody thought this was Death Stranding. You can clearly see the Death Stranding inspiration. But it's more of an action game. More of a hack and slash. Then, well, the Lies of P DLC. If you ever played Lies of P, you can play the expansion soon enough.
My forever a friend.
So more content for Lies of P. I have to play this.
You're not the puppet.
The game looks very cool, but I never played it. I only played the demo once on stream, and then never touched it again after that. And you also have the Formable Snow, which I always think is cool to have. Then this part is when I kind of lost my temper. Days Gone Remastered.
Open world epic comes to PS5 with VRR support and PS5 Pro support.
So yeah, the game that I said that doesn't need a remaster.
Added content,
at least it includes new content
and photo mode, new accessibility features,
more zombie stuff. Horde Assault looks interesting because very little of the Horde stuff was used in the game. Let's be honest here.
And if you purchase Days Gone on PlayStation 4,
if you have the PS4 version, you can upgrade to the PS5 version for $10. That's good. I'm guessing on the PC version we'll have the same thing. Yeah, it says new game modes coming to PC as Broken Road DLC. So I'm guessing it's a $10 upgrade on PC as well. This is stupid. I mean, it doesn't need a remaster. It's one of the best looking games out there with good performance.
Partnering with Goddess of Victory Nike on a new boss battle, collectible dolls and stickers, plus a new outfit. Both the Nike DLC.
Oh yeah, we got an open world. Looks open world. Open world cyberpunk style, futuristic looking action game. This looks like an in-between Cyberpunk 2077 and modern day. Although it looks pretty mixed when it comes to its quality. I'm pretty doubtful about its quality. Because if you see the cutscenes, it looks okay. Cards a little bit floaty, whatever. When you start seeing gameplay, the character animations don't convince me. Where's the gameplay? I mean, the more I see about the game, the more I doubt about its actual quality as a game. So this looks like a budget GTA style game to me. I mean, it's kind of mixed there. It looks like a budget futuristic GTA. I don't know. I'm mixed on this one. Yeah, it looks like it was built for the trailer, this part. Then we got a trailer for Housemarque's new game, the people behind Returnal, which is not gameplay. It's only this cinematic. That cinematics look cool, but it's not the game. But you can see that this is a Returnal type game because of the eyes, the bullet hell stuff. And it's called Zaros. That again, I don't know why the logo is like a car logo, but that's okay. For 2026. And that's it. So I would say the highlights for this. Lost Soul aside, looks interesting. The Shinobi game, the 2D side-scrolling action game, looks interesting. Directive 8020, that is behind me, looks interesting too. I'm super excited, obviously, for Metal Gear Solid Delta. Then Lies of P Overture, that's the DLC. Hell Is Us looks super cool as well. It's coming this year. Next year, the new Onimusha game that looks like a slower paced samurai type of game, which I'm super into because usually they're super fast paced. Darwin's Paradox looks interesting as well as a stealth game. And well, we got the Days Gone remaster. Let me see if I can find it on Steam. Days Gone. Dude. I cannot believe they're making a remaster for this. Okay, I'm not seeing anything regarding... According to Sony, this is coming to PC as a DLC. Yeah, I mean, the first thing that I thought. April 25th. Okay, I'm a few days after The Last of Us 2. Okay. Fine. I'll have to play it
and
again.
Get all the content and features for $10.
$10
Days Gone
upgrade.
Remastered launches on PS5.
I'm interested in the Zombie Horde updates
open
though.
world epic comes.
Basically new content. It just looks more colorful than the original.
Like permadeath and speedrun modes, an enhanced photo mode, new accessories.
Oh, never mind.
Content like permadeath.
Talking about graphics,
modes, and
the reflections here, there's no reflections. Okay, I'm guessing they're just keeping the UE4 stuff and adding more content.
Upgrade to a digital version.
I mean, if you look at that, there's a lot of zombies like in the base game. But now it's like an assault mode or something.
Days Gone Remastered and get all the content and features.
I'm happy that it's only a $10 upgrade. Hopefully it's worth
Days Gone
our time,
Remastered launches on PS5 April 25th.
So yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching this. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did taking a look at it and missing my Kung Fu lesson today for this. I was expecting way more. Definitely the Xbox showcase that we saw a few weeks ago was way more interesting. So I'll give it a D. I think a D is a good one for this. I'm definitely not interested in a remaster for Days Gone. The game already looks incredibly good. And it runs fantastically well. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did missing my Kung Fu lessons. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys. What were you expecting that didn't show up? Honestly, I wasn't expecting anything in particular. Yeah, I mean, I was expecting Stellar Blade. We got it. So Stellar Blade is coming half point of the year. So I think it was July. That was the only thing. Then the rest, it was pretty meh. I don't know. So thanks again for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Hopefully I don't lose my sanity when I see the Days Gone remaster thing again. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching, and we hope Concord Remastered is being worked on as well. See you guys. Thank you.